Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube.
It is time to take on this new challenge here. I was told you'd be coming.
But do you think you're ready to test the wood?
Did somebody say wood?
Yeah, I'm ready to try it. All right, go get him. You have to keep a sword, bow, and shield equipped the whole time. If they break or you unequip them, you're out. So your inventory's full. You need to make some space with a sword, shield, and a bow before we get started. Really? I gotta get rid of my stuff?
Okay, while you're choosing which things to get rid of, maybe the soup ladle.
No. That's the most important weapon that we have.
I will present a fan theory to the our wonderful listeners and see what they think. So, here's my fan theory. Koroks don't have high-pitched voices. They just have high-pitched laughs. That's why none of the actual, like, words are voice acted. Just the laugh, right? So when you find...
They make noises.
You're ruining my fan theory. You play the game.
Okay, sorry.
I'll talk.
I'm sorry, Peter.
Ted forgot how to
Please forgive me.
He's new at this.
I am new.
So when you find a Korok, right? I imagine if you found a Korok in real life, it might be a little something like this. Yeah.
You found me.
If this is what would actually happen to me if I found a Korok in real life. Oh my god, what is this thing? Oh my god, I call the police.
Call the police. and then you could tell them it's a leprechaun and make a sketch drawing of it and show it to the local news. Uh-oh.
According to our sources.
What do you gotta do, run?
No.
Oh.
He just starts you, but there's like a little bit of pressure to go fast, but you really don't need to. So the main thing here is you just don't want to start on fire because you'll burn your stuff.
Oh, right. They're all wooden tools.
Don't want to die.
That's right. So, so speaking of like a little bit of pressure, but you don't really actually have to go fast. It reminds me of something that...
Get out of here.
So sometimes, like, you have thoughts or feelings or experiences that you think are pretty unique, and then you share them with someone, and it turns out that it's not as unique as you thought, right? So, I'm struggling to think of a specific counterexample to the one I'm about to tell. But, you know, it like, if let's just say you had a dream that you went to school and then you looked down and you were only wearing your underwear, right? And you'd never heard of anyone else saying that before, and you're like, oh, that's a really weird dream. I'm not going to tell anyone that. That's kind of embarrassing. I'll bet nobody else ever has that dream. But you have it like
then it
3 times in the same year. And then you finally tell someone, they're like, oh yeah, I've had that dream. And you're like, really? And they're like, yeah, my sister had that dream too. And like, a lot of people have that dream. It's not a big deal. And you're like, wow, my really weird, unique experience that I was a little embarrassed of actually isn't unique. So, that was my counterexample. Now I'm struggling to think of why I started telling this story. What were we talking about before?
I don't know. Koroks.
The leprechaun. The news. I don't remember. If I remember later, I'll let you know. Sorry. One of my biggest pet peeves is when I'm watching a Let's Play and somebody starts a really interesting story and they never finish it. Hopefully none of you found the beginning of my story really interesting.
I don't remember because I was really focused here.
I'm halfway confident it'll come back to me. Wait, what were we talking about when you were finding out what the trial was about? Ted, you're doing a great job playing the game, by the way. Oh, he's starting to use the motion controls a little bit too, so I gotta scooch just a little bit away so I make sure that I don't impede his progress. And that the only one who impedes his progress is him.
Okay.
Because that's fair. That's the way it should be.
I didn't realize the first time that I played through this that I could just do this to get across.
That's handy.
Yeah.
You don't even need the upgraded Chica Slate because we don't have it. Hashtag
it's handy like
you choose. Like Jack Handy.
No, I was gonna say like deaf people tend to find sign language.
Oh yeah, or like that
9 out of 10 deaf people find sign language handy.
Or like that guy with 3 arms. Because he's got an extra. Because he's
pretty
got
handy.
So many hands. You can. Oh man, because you have like a split second to not.
No.
Uh-oh.
No! Don't you dare! Oh, the stupid.
Well, what was I talking?
It wasn't my fault.
Oh, it was
That dumb, stupid bumpkin knocked me in.
Gosh, I wish I could remember.
I'll never give up. I give up. Okay, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. But I don't have as many fire arrows, do I?
So basement
Oh,
dwellers.
come on.
Oh yeah, you
They
lose
really
them.
like make me lose my stuff. All those guys are gonna be back.
I mean, you could revert to a save.
No, I never give up.
That's not giving up. It's called using what the game allows you to. So basement dwellers. When you are recording a Let's Play and you think of something and then you forget it, you can either not talk while you try to remember the thing that you thought of, or you can talk and probably
works.
not remember the thing you were thinking of. And unfortunately, talking is a pretty necessary part of these Let's Plays. I don't know if you've ever tried watching a video of just a video game gameplay with no commentary whatsoever.
Oh,
Some people enjoy them. They do exist. They're out there. But
interesting.
even if I really like the game, I find them a lot less compelling. I mean, I would enjoy it more than bad commentary, or not even bad, but just commentary that's not my style. Oh,
Darn it. I was trying to go too fast now.
yeah, to make up for last time.
Yeah, and then it made more lost time.
But the talking is really important, and I like, if I had to choose between video game footage with no commentary or commentary with no footage, I honestly think I'd go comment, because that's just called a podcast.
It's true. People do that all the time.
Yeah,
And some people do watch just gameplay videos, but
Right.
I don't know, man. That's also starting to kind of like edge on, is this really original content? Because I don't think so.
well, yeah, and I
I mean,
mean,
it depends on the game. You know, watching somebody play Minecraft is very different than watching somebody play the original Mario,
one. Yeah.
where you basically have one option: is survive and go right.
yes, go right. Survive and go right. There is that level in Mario 3 where you go left for a while.
I think the enemies are gone.
Love that part.
There are not as many enemies. I think they actually died.
Well, if they're, you know what? Good job, Nintendo. If they're gonna take your arrows, then the enemies you killed ought to stay dead.
Yeah, there's no none of those goobers.
None of the gooby goobs.
None of the goobs. Up in hoobs.
Up in hoobs. Up in hoobs.
Y'all about make me lose my mind.
So,
Up
for
in
example-
hoobs. Up in hoobs.
This is the kind of commentary that I would rather watch
shooting
just
me?
pure gameplay than listen to two white guys.
Just say up in here, up in here.
Yeah, not even. It's not even that good though, because it's like up in hoobs.
I don't know. When I watch a game, I like to hear the occasional up in hoobs.
Well, I mean,
Take that.
To each their own. That's why, you know,
I
the
feel
game.
like there's something over here probably worth getting.
I don't know. Maybe
There's all those.
all those spikies.
Yeah, you could burn
Well, what's your objective right now?
them. Get to the end.
Oh, okay.
Are you trying to remind me? Oh, that's
It-
right. You can't unequip anything.
It may or may not have been a rhetorical question.
Okay.
Ask me if I know what a rhetorical question is.
What's a rhetorical question?
Ask me if I know what a rhetorical question is. Please.
Do you know what a rhetorical question is?
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Do I know what a rhetorical question is? Do I know what a rhetorical question is?
I get it. I see what you did there.
It's an example of
Hey,
you were so close.
I know. That's why it was so annoying.
Goal.
Man, is it just me or are these kinds of
It's just you.
just really annoying
Yeah,
and tough? Like they're tough and it's just they're frustrating.
You know what? I like. It's the kind of thing that's cool the first time you play through the game.
I guess
I liked it because once I
like-
got into the Lost Woods, I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, this is so cool!" Because then I was in the middle of it, but it was still kind of misty around and
I like
lost and all that
fighting.
kind of stuff.
I like fighting enemies because it feels like it's my fault when I die. I don't like it when it's like, "Oh, your time ran out. Start over." I'm
Right.
like, I hate you.
Or
I'm gonna
here-
kill you, enemy.
Or here's a scripted event that you have to know.
Right.
You can
like
press
what?
X to skip.
Like what the heck? Like that's not even a thing. Ooh, we get stuff. I forgot about this. Each of these is a blessing, isn't it?
I don't remember.
Well, now we know one of them is. Whoa.
Oh, we do need... Wait, do we need those? I don't know.
Yeah, if we want to get our ancient armor, which we do because the buffs on that are so huge. Huge buffs.
Huge buffs. Hashtag.
So, you guys, what are the biggest trends happening on YouTube right now? Comment them below because we're going to start doing all of them.
No, we're
Just
not.
kidding, I'm just kidding.
We're going to stop doing all but one of them
Oh!
at a time.
That's right. We're going to make fidget spinner videos, guys, just from now on. No more video game videos, just all fidget spinners.
Yeah, and then the next
all
time, the next time they get popular, our channel will go through the roof.
It's true.
Ought to be about 30
We're changing
years.
our name to the Fidgement.
So when the kids who have them now grow up and become adults and have disposable income and want to relive their childhood and
I'm going to go and get our other
want
lessons.
fidget spinners and another company starts making them and they make them better than ever, then those videos,
they
those
probably
30-year-old
could make.
videos.
They could probably somebody could probably make a better fidget spinner if it was made with magnetic bearings.
Yeah, but your returns diminish as you increase the price, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm talking about a friction-free fidget spinner. That would be nuts.
That's not possible.
Well, okay, a virtually friction-free fidget spinner.
That's close.
Wait, like what I'm saying is like it's
were you
suspended.
Confused? You traveled to it and you didn't know whether to leave or go in?
Yeah, I got a little bit
I got
turned around.
too.
But you see what I'm saying? Like have it suspended, have the fidget spinner bearings suspended between two magnetic, things. So it's actually floating in the air. Mm-hmm. Like those bullet trains that actually just hover on top of
like
their track.
The trains they have in Japan, the magnet tracks.
Those are so weird.
But that's what I'm saying though, right? Like you could get a better fidget spinner, but if it's 5 times as good and 4 times the price, you're not going to sell as many of them, and you're not even going to sell a quarter as many of them.
It's true.
And your profit margins are going to be slimmer. So the idea here's let's put it into simple terms,
okay,
kids.
Please.
Here's an economy lesson that all of you guys can understand, no matter your age, as long as I define the word economy
Where the
or
price
economic
curve
for you.
Dissects the circumsects the supply curve. That's where price should be set for the maximum value. Is that what you were about to say?
You're pretty close.
Is that what you were gonna do?
No.
You were gonna do like a lesson?
But you're pretty close to accurate. No, I was gonna. So economics, right, is the study of how money flows between people, from one person to another, or from people to businesses and back, via buying stuff at the store, or the store paying a person to work there and help sell the stuff. And an easy way to understand the concept we're talking about right now is to think about pizza. You ever go to the grocery store and look at the frozen pizzas, or you ever go out to eat and get a pizza, or go to like one of those takeout places or delivery places, you'll notice that some places are cheap and the pizzas aren't as good, and some places are more expensive, but the pizzas are better. And the idea is that it's not always just that a better pizza is a better idea. Sometimes a worse pizza is a better idea.
Papa bless.
Because sometimes you only want to spend $5 on a pizza. And it may not be the best pizza, but if all you have is $5, you're not going to buy an $8 pizza or a $10 pizza.
You can't.
Yeah.
You guys want to hear something really cool? So
yeah.
So you know how as you increase the price of something, people tend to buy less of it.
Right.
Right? There is a type of good called a Giffen good that it's something that this guy studied specific kinds of goods in economics where as you increase the price, people bought more of it. A couple examples are luxury items, which is interesting, right? Like this diamond ring is $10 million. More people bought it at 10 million than they did at 9 million because it's a luxury item. The more expensive it is, the better it is.
Right.
Because it's already stupid to buy something of $9 million.
Yeah, exactly.
So you might as well buy the bigger one.
So you're only catering to people who have so much money that they would rather spend more on something because that's like one of the features, right? So like my car's really fast. Oh yeah, well my car was more expensive than your
Right.
car.
Yeah,
But
true.
how's it better? It doesn't
It
matter. Look at the
costs
price
more.
tags.
Oh, what would Mother say if she knew that you bought only a Dodge?
Dodge.
I don't know. I
The
just picked a
basement,
random
sponsored by
thing.
Dodge. That used to be a thing we said.
That's right. I remember Dodge trucks.
So what now? What?
Well, you know exactly where I'm going.
Guys, look at this
You know
map.
exactly what we're doing next. We're going up north
Yeah, we are.
to Zunakai.
I mean, why not? Kai not.
Kai not to. It's my party, and I'll Kai if I want to.
Kai if I want to.
Kai if I want to.
We got a couple of compliments on our.
Really?
Yeah, we do every single.
Why do people like us singing that song so much?
I think they just like
Just
us
change that to our new
singing-
theme song. Forget. And we'll do. Okay.
I think people just like banana nana songs. Whoa. Are you in the eye
I'm in
of
the
the
eye.
skull?
Whoa, I don't remember being.
Are you in Spectacle Rock?
Okay. Oh, is it? Maybe. Who knows? Probably not. No, I was gonna say the other Giffen good that's super interesting is potatoes during the Irish potato famine, because the price of potatoes started to go up because they became, they started like dying off and stuff, and potatoes or whatever. Well, the price went up, but people were so poor that they could only afford potatoes. But the price went up in potatoes, but not so much that they couldn't afford them, but because it made it so they couldn't buy other foods, which meant they had to buy more potatoes.
Your stuff's gonna burn.
Nope. No, it ain't.
Yeah, or I mean, I didn't read the book, and maybe this is off. This is just me thinking out loud. But maybe like people were afraid they were going to become scarce or be sold out, and so they wanted to stock up. So sometimes
You
you
gotta
still
protect
have
myself.
something that wants to burn. Oh, you.
It was my body. That's
So
pretty cool. Let's
It's
do this.
similar, but in like congruent sort of concept. Nice. Where it could have been the price going up and people buying more being a function of them becoming more scarce. So if so in America, right, we get hurricanes from time to time, especially near the oceans. And they can cause some problems where stores close down and people board up their windows so they don't get blown out by the wind. And sometimes you can't go shopping for food. Sometimes the power goes out, and if you need electricity for some necessity or other, you need like batteries or a generator, some other way to make the electricity. And so people tend to stock up when a hurricane is coming because you usually have several days' notice. And one thing I read is that when there's a hurricane, the price of batteries goes up before the hurricane hits. And it's not just because store owners know everyone wants and needs them and they can get more money for them, but it's also to encourage people to only buy as much as they need instead of buying double what they need just to be safe. Right? So if I need 4 batteries for my radio and 2 batteries for my flashlight, that's 6. I might buy 12 just in case it's a long hurricane and the batteries go dead in each thing once. Oh, he's gonna punch you. Here it comes. Oh, he
I
missed.
dodged it.
Brought to you by Dodge. And so I need 6, but I buy 12 to be safe at regular price. But if all the batteries go up to like $10 for a pack of batteries that used to be $3.50, I'm probably not gonna buy like as many batteries. I'll still get enough, but at that price, I'm only gonna get enough. It makes me think a little harder about it. And what's good about that is the next 20 people in line, there's gonna be batteries left on the shelf as those people are coming through the store, rather than the first few people buying way too many and then there's no batteries left and a bunch of people have none.
Right.
So what some people call gouging, other people call controlling the demand, right? So demand for batteries goes way up when a hurricane comes, but if you crank up the price high enough, that demand diminishes a little because it's like, wow, those are pricey. I'll take 2 packs. So there you go. There's a pizza and batteries together at last.
Pizza and batteries. Well, they were together once in that pizza robot that took over Elk River, Minnesota.
Yeah, guys, if you listen,
That was a dark time.
the Illuminati buried that story, so if you Google it, you won't find any articles about it, sadly. But we have a copy of the hard print newspaper in our local town here that covered the Great Pizza Robot disaster of 2012 in some detail. Very sad. Many children lost their toes.
Don't ask why the pizza monster robot only
We're
ate
serious.
toes.
Don't ask why. If you would like to know why, don't comment below. I mean, comment below, but something else, please. All the toeless children in this town, man, you should see. We've got the only toeless children's shoe store in America. It's a strange state of affairs. Uh-oh.
It's called Toes R Us.
No, toes aren't you.
Toes aren't part of you. Oh. Okay. I need more than just the pants, I think.
Yeah. Oh, and that's all we have.
All I got is the pants.
Uh-oh. Can you put on your ice blade?
That might help.
I mean, a little. Yeah, not too much. You need more. Well, you're dead.
Nope, I'm not dead.
Yeah, well, you were, and then the fairy saved you.
Yeah, see?
I think you need to quick travel out of this location.
I want to kill this guy, though, first. Get out of here.
Oh, your great frostblade. Link's face. So funny.
Your great frostblade is about to break. Also, you're almost dead.
Basement Dwellers, in a serious comment request, do you want us to get the rest of the armor here? Let us know. We're probably going to have to in order to do the Divine Beast. Oh!
Yeah.
Ted!
Yes.
I'm going to tell you this on camera. We got a great comment. Somebody suggested going into a Divine Beast, placing the travel medallion, beating the Divine Beast so you're not allowed in anymore, and then trying to travel to the medallion, see what happens.
Ooh, we're going to do that. Probably in the next few episodes, because I feel like we're here.
Yeah,
we should take this on, man.
It's about time to start thinking about... Because then we could go talk to Impa, right?
Well, then we got to fight Ganon. We're going to fight Ganon.
Before we talk to Impa?
Maybe
we'll have to see. We'll talk about that. I feel like
I've seen that. I just don't think I've seen people actually doing the Divine Beasts and then talking to Impa.
Yeah, you guys tell us what you think, what you want, and then we'll do whatever we want regardless of what you say, because this is we play, we choose. Wait, no, that's not what this is.
No, it's the opposite of that.
For real, though, guys, we're so glad that you joined us for this today. It is the end of the episode. I'm sorry to say we've run out of time for today, neighbor. But we hope to see you back next week. And tomorrow, because we'll have a brand new video tomorrow. We have brand new video every day here in the basement. Till next time, Basement Dwellers, we think that you are better at swinging a sword than
14 gorillas attached to a tadpole's fishing pole in the basement.